Hello, everybody. Roger Herson, official Beverly Witch podcast. Noticed the new mic? I'm super excited about this. So, listen, we're back in business. I had to turn the reverb off. I'm going to be resetting everything. As I've been doing this podcast, I've really been an amateur just trying to figure out as I go. And I'm still trying to figure out the mic. As you see, I keep going into reverb for some reason. Anyways, so I'm super excited. I got my podcast equipment all set up. I've got a new laptop, and I'm going to really start doing more with with the podcast. We're going to do some real deep dives into the witch trial history. I've made some really cool discoveries over. I've been kind of silent because I've been really digging into some research and studying, and I've also just a lot of life stuff. Nothing bad, just a lot of stuff. Good and bad. I mean, life. But bottom line is, I'm coming back, and I'm all set up even more. I have some really exciting announcements coming. I have a brand new tour that I'm working on for Salem that is going to be, promise you, the best tour that Salem has ever seen. If you're into the history, if you're into the hokey, you're not going to want this tour. I do dive into the process of where Salem went from witch trials to the witch city. That's going to be a huge focus of the tour. We're really going to pick apart a lot of the misconceptions you hear on a lot of the other tours and really let you see what Salem really is, not what the hokey people want you to think it is. Salem is a lot of things. It's a Halloween town, but it's also a town with a rich and powerful but very painful history. So I really want to bring all of that out, not just one or the other. And that's sort of the focus of this new tour. And it includes tours in Beverly at no extra cost. I don't want to get too deep into what it will be, but I will be doing more volunteer stuff with Historic Beverly. So that will take up some of my schedule, and I will be committing to that. I'm very committed to that. And I'm really excited about being able to offer my services to them voluntarily. It's something I've been wanting to do for a long time. A lot of big announcements coming, a lot of really great podcast episodes, really doing deep dives into our history and some of the really exciting. We're going to be talking about restaurants in Beverly, a lot of great things to do here in Beverly and everything, and to kind of give a local's perspective on what's worth doing in Salem and what's probably worth just skipping over. And also really helping clear up some misconceptions. I'll do a whole episode on Roger Conant, the statue. A lot of people seem to think that Roger Conant's a witch, that statue up in front of the Salem Witch Museum. So I'll get into an episode about talking about him. So we're really going to dig deep. We're going to really teach you everything that we can. But everything that I share with you is all deeply, deeply researched or experienced, like if it's restaurants or whatever. But the history that I'll be sharing with you is extremely in depth. It's not something that I'm just pulling out of a hat or finding a story that I've been telling as a tour guide for years because they all tell. I've done serious research on anything that I talk about. One of my favorite things to do, and this just shows what a history nerd I am. In my off time, I love just scouring through the old Salem quarterly reports. I mean, they're all there online on archive.org. I mean, they're all available. And why wouldn't I? It's like a treasure trove of history. So I'm excited about that because everything that I've learned from there, I've made some incredible discoveries just through that documentation. And I'll be sharing a lot of that as well. I'm thinking about doing an episode or, doing something where I can focus a little bit on those Salem quarterly reports and talk about just those in general, because it's really just a fascinating tool right there for every tour guide in Salem. I don't know how many of them utilize it. From the tour guides that I've heard, not many of them even know they're there. But this is such an incredible tool for anybody interested in witch trial history or Salem history. I mean, 1692 is in there. So think about that. All those court records are in those Salem quarterly reports. So they're all there for you to just dig into and enjoy. So, I mean, I always tell people, archive.org, man, it's there. It's amazing. I'll share the links and some of my stuff as I go along. But anyways, there it is. I'm back, and I'm going to redo some things. I'm going to do things a little differently. I'm not really going to be utilizing BevCam. I'm going to be doing it from here at home, and maybe on the road as well, because I have all mobile equipment. So I'm thinking I might do some episodes in other places, and I don't want to put the cart before the horse, but I might have another very special project planned that I will just say you'll see, maybe. Anyways, that's me. Over and out. Blessed be.